Welcome back, ladies. I hope you had a nice little break and singing a bit of Linda Carlisle. Get it on the go. It's a wonderful song, and I love dancing to it. And now, so that moves us on to question number 7. What is your favourite dance move? Well, people know me. I am fairly adaptable to strutting my stuff on the dance floor, cutting a rug. You know, I am good. I am good, but I would have to say that the move I'm trying to perfect at the moment is the slut drop. I feel that women have this move to themselves, and that men need to own it, take it on for themselves. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to perfect it, but yeah, not main move. There's not really a main move. I refer to a Kenny Loggins death roll, which it has no physical format whatsoever. It's any song by the master that is Kenny Loggins, Footloose, Danger Zone, any of the Caddyshack theme tunes. Whenever they come on, they're awesome. I love them all, and I just shake my booty to it, and probably do something a bit like this. As you can see, amazing. So that's question number 7. Question number 8. How long is Lisa's longest hangover lasted? How long has Lisa's longest hangover lasted? Yeah, well, Lisa, as you know, she's referred to as the Vomit Comet. She is the master of hangovers. No one can sniff gin from a mile and have a hangover like Lisa. It's amazing. But Penny will probably say that a few weeks ago, where after her birthday drinks and we went to the cricket at Henley, that was probably the worst, in that she was sick 13 times. I have not enough fingers to show how many that is. That is a lot in one evening, and they managed to miss the Billy Ocean concert. But the worst, and Lisa will probably admit that the worst has always been when we were out in Langkawi, where we were visiting Dan Marina in Malaysia, and we'd been out the night before, lots of cocktails, lots of throwing people on floors, on beaches, hiding shoes in sands, and ended up in this club, which I doubt the 3 of them will remember being in, because they were completely intoxicated. And the morning after, Lisa had managed to throw up in bed, and I found her at one point quivering, curled up in the shower whilst the shower was on, moaning and rocking a little bit. So, and she due to the humidity and the heat, that was clearly her worst, and all we had to do in the whole day was get from one hotel to another, which was about 15 minutes away, in a taxi. She managed to throw up in the reception of one hotel. Well, not exactly the reception, round the back of reception, and there was a cleaner that came and found her. And then in the reception of the other hotel, as we were waiting for the taxi to the buggy to take us up to our hotel. So yeah, Vomit Comet, beautiful. Question number 9. What is your favourite thing about Lisa? So again, I'll be serious on this, because there are many things I love about Lisa, and without giving away too much of my speech, the main bit I love about her is just the way everyone loves her. No one ever has a bad word to say about her. She's wonderful. I love everything about her. Her even temperedness, if that is a word, is just incredible. She puts up with all my faults and hardly bats an eyelid, and it's amazing. And I find that quality in someone just amazing, and I love you to bits, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Plus, I would say your giggling is amazing. Question number 2. What is Lisa's most often used phrase? What is Lisa's most often used phrase? Doofus. I'm going to go for Doofus, or Doofarine, as it's known. This is as many things you say, and I'm not going to get it right in any way, shape or form, but I love it. We've referred to Doofarine, or something goes wrong, or something along that ilk. It's brilliant. Love it. Question number 11. Do you have, or do I have, a childhood nickname? Do I have a childhood nickname? No, not really. Sorry, really bad answer. You'd think Gibbo or something along those lines, but that's always been my brother. My nicknames generally just came from university onwards. One being Gibbsy the anal rapist, a high point in my life, and that refers to Gibbs or whoever he was who raped Gary Lucy in the Hollyoaks. Hence the anal rapist bit. Yeah. So that was very, very nice. It helped me a lot with the ladies. And I've just heard what I've said. That never happened. Moving on into so that was the Ashgrove family that kindly gave me that name, and I'm sure Alan probably helped. Moving on, when in Lumley Walk with the guys after university, playing a lot of FIFA and Final Fantasy. Well, that was Dev. My name became Chenks, which is short of Kevchenko, which is a link to Shevchenko, the footballer. So I was some sort of dragon in Final Fantasy, and that was me, and that's Chenks has kind of stuck ever since. The only other nickname is what I'm trying to get is Bingo Knives on the go, on the basis that it is an anagram of my name, so Bingo, but I'm the only one that refers to myself as Bingo. It's not working too well, and trying to get your own nickname up and running doesn't work. Number 12, what is Lisa's most embarrassing moment? Number 12, what is Lisa's most embarrassing moment? There's a recent one where we went and picked up Lisa's bike from Halfords, where we were riding it home. Quite embarrassing. Now I kind of shouted, just, how are you doing? You doing alright? Lisa kind of looked around, toppled straight over and managed to land into a car. Most embarrassing bit is that the family was stood outside the house. I don't know what they were even talking, but I'd heard this big crash as Lisa fell into the car, and yeah, great. It was very, very amusing, and in hindsight, at the time, it was petrifying. It was a big guy. Came up to ask how we were, and and then went, scratched my car. But anyway, great stuff, and yeah, we quickly rode off into that. But I'd say the most one is Taxigate, most embarrassing by far. I'm sure that's what Lisa's mentioned after Rob and Angie's wedding, where Lisa managed to drink rather too much and using slow gin as a mixer in her Prosecco didn't help the mood, and I spent most of the evening chasing the pretty bride around the dance floor, falling into chairs. And at the end of the night, I was carrying some flowers home. We were at the taxi rank, and as the door opened, Lisa just went bang, knocking out half her front tooth. And she was after that absolutely mortified, inconsolable. But yeah, embarrassed about the whole thing, and I'm fairly confident. That's the answer on that. Rattling through the last few questions. Number 13. What is the first thing you would grab in a fire? What is the first thing you would grab in a fire, apart from Lisa? Anything that I could use as a cricket bat, really. I see myself as, the house on fire impromptu game of imaginary cricket is what's needed. So I would be outside with like a wooden spoon or something, just like nice forward defensive, pretending that I'm practicing my game, and that'd probably do it. I would think. So that's what I grab. Question number 14. If you could imagine if you could be anyone famous, who would you be? it's a tricky one. I've been thinking about this quite a bit, and I'm not sure. Sportsman, when I imagine being sportsman, I don't generally imagine being anyone in particular, and I hope this isn't making me sound very weird. But I just imagine being the best, and I wouldn't be Lionel Messi at football. I would be better than my Lionel Messi at football, and same with cricket. I'd be the best bowler and batsman in one combination. So I'm not going sportsman. I'm just going for a guy that I really enjoy his stuff at the moment, and that's Rod Gilbert, the comedian. I think his stuff's really funny. I like his the way he interacts with the crowd and just his grumpiness in general. I think I have an affinity with that, and I think that's really good. Finally, question number 15. Which of the 7 dwarves does Lisa most resemble in the morning? That's which of the 7 dwarves does Lisa most resemble in the morning? Not quite sure which dwarves there are. I remember Doc clearly because he was a bit of a weird one that didn't really connect with the rest of them. But I would go Sleepy. Is that a dwarf? I assume so. She natural habitat is bed. Loves being in bed, and yeah, she would be the dwarf that just stayed in bed. All right, ladies. That's it for the questions. Hope that meets your expectations. I hope this has added a bit of fun to your evening, and the alcohol's been flowing and given her a bit of a ribbing. But yeah, guys, have a good time, and look forward to seeing you all soon. All right, cheers, bye.